advanced technologies. Dr. Oyama says this is enough as evidence. It isn't native to Egypt. Tutankhamun's chariots were made of wood that is not native to Egypt. A piece of triangular cloth was found in the tomb of Tutankhamun. This is Tutankhamun's underwear. The king's underwear has its own secret. Many of Tutankhamun's artifacts had never been subjected to full-scale analyses and conservation. Now, another hidden truth is about to be revealed through the power of science. However, the passing of several thousand years has made these artifacts very fragile and weak. In order to conserve them, we must choose and implement the most appropriate conservation methods. In the Grand Egyptian Museum Joint Conservation Project, Egypt and Japan work together on this issue using their wisdom and technology. To achieve this, the Japan International Cooperation Center oversees the overall project management using their expertise on planning, administration, procurement, and budget control. For smooth deployment, frequent communication between Egypt and Japan is essential. Here is Tokyo University of the Arts. This university has a specialized graduate school course known as the Conservation of Cultural Property. The latest technology is used to ensure the maximum effectiveness of conservation work. The course has also contributed to the transfer of technology and human resources development in the conservation project. This is Cairo, the capital of Egypt, where a collection of about 200,000 ancient Egyptian treasures has been preserved at the Egyptian Museum for more than 100 years. However, the museum, with its aging facilities, lacks sufficient exhibition space. This time, 72 masterpieces, mainly from Tutankhamun's collection, are transported to a new museum. The artifacts include golden ritual beds decorated with cow goddesses and lions, 5 chariots, Tutankhamun's costume, and a mural painting from over 1,000 years before Tutankhamun. It's the biggest transfer of artifacts since the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. The slightest vibration or shock may result in exfoliation of the gold leaf. As a temporary measure, during transportation, Japanese washi paper is often used on unstable parts of the artifacts. However, they have definitely become fragile after 3,400 years.
Yes, because we really made first aid, it's the critical part to duplicate during packing.
A traditional Japanese material becomes useful in Egypt too. The most appropriate washi paper has been applied. This is the first time in my career to handle something more than 3,000 years old. But I have no excuse for making mistakes, says Mr. Tokuda, an art transportation specialist. Artifacts may be damaged unless all staff move in perfect synchronization. Both Egyptian and Japanese staff communicate frantically using gestures. Perhaps this is what it was like when the tomb was discovered 100 years ago.